Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. This thing on. Did that add time? Oh, we're going to deal with another day of it broken. Also, does the mic sound okay? I messed around with the gain and everything because it's annoying me. Sounds good. Cool. Are you able to log in? There's a chance we're not actually going to be able to get on the server, by the way, because apparently it's fucked for some people, so we might do some variety. I've seen a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can load in. We're going to stream elements. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we're loading in. Hi, everybody. That way I can't get targeted if I'm missing someone. I just say hi, everybody. Just kidding. What's up, Pasty? What's up, Action? What's up, Dak? What's up, Annie? What's up, Laura? What's up, Sirski? What's up, Dragon? What's up, Tilda? What's up, Hangman? Morbid. Pasty, thank you so much to Prime. What's up, Reggie? What's up, Coyotes? What's up, Stone? What's up, Ash? What's up, Zimmer? What's up, Quiet? What's up, Cat? What's up, Flea? Beeble? What's up, Bacon? Here to watch how to roleplay? Good. What's up, Dizzy? Oh, that's loud. Ooh, good song. Good intro song. It's so good, isn't it? It helps the immersion and just make movies and stuff. Hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. I used to find suspect while I'm chasing them. Smart. Hmm. It's one of John F. television songs? Is it? It's just in my 80s playlist. That's the good thing about Harold is like the 80s playlist just works perfectly. Okay, did the time get added? I don't think it did. Fuck. Alright, is face cam working? There was an offline sub? Check. Oh, my pigeon? Actually, I'll do 10 minutes for pigeon because that was what the timer was when pigeon subbed. But it's 3 minutes for everybody else going forward. I miss EU time so much. I put the subs down to 3 minutes, but I might honestly make it like 1 minute. I want to be around in EU tomorrow. Just hate as Americans. I don't hate the Americans. The EU time zone means that we get to cover Australia, EU, and America. Okay? But my Europeans are suffering. Eats everyone equally? Yeah, for real. Well, get a come here. Where you? Chat, yeah, he said that's neat. Wow. Yeah, 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 keep quiet. Oh, wow. Oh, shut. Where's my RV? Ugh. PDM? I got 28 days. Hey, you got 30. Hey, you can be nice. I'll give you the key. The song is just perfect. What the hell is W12? Oh, right, to change call sign. Rallying Court Classic with Quentin. Kip. The fake Robin. Nine in queue. Wait, to get in the server? Yeah. Carter Apes. I don't know, man. It could be like at the store. I'm picturing you with your AirPods. You're at the checkout. In the what's in America? The Walgreens. In the Walgreens. You know, Walgreens was the first store that I went to in America. When we were in Vegas. Just doing his pause at 1. Tactics. 5 a.m. No, that was at 6 a.m. And that was on day 1. I got lost on day like 3 or 4. I'd been to some places before that. I don't know. Everyone makes like me getting lost in Vegas this big thing. Maybe it's just like the living in the middle of nowhere and throughout my teenage years walking like sometimes like 15 miles just to like go somewhere randomly. Getting lost like 20 miles away from where I was meant to be in Vegas was kind of like, it's not that bad. I wasn't really stressed. Because here's the thing. I was lost and I didn't have my phone. I was more stressed about not being able to have my phone for coming back like 5 days later because my phone had my my digital boarding pass on it, right? And I didn't have any cash. Obviously, I would have been able to probably get stuff from some friends and like make contact, and you know, people would have been able to borrow me money, or you know, I would have been able to log into my PayPal and like send people money, you know, get my own stuff. But like the being lost part, I think it was the fact that I knew where I was, but I actually didn't. I thought I was like 20 minutes away from the house, and I knew landmarks for the house, I knew the freeways, and I knew the number. Like, I'm not gonna say what the number was, but it was a 4-digit number, and I knew it, but I didn't know the street name. So that was like it was inevitable, you know. Just ordering yourself around the sphere. Yeah. I also knew where other people were staying. And also, it took me like 10 minutes to make a new Discord account and a new Twitter account. And then convince people that I was real. That was the funniest part, was making a new Discord account and messaging Hog and being like, it's me. I've been lost. And he was like, how do I know you're real? And I was like, this is what we talked about yesterday when it was just you and me in the car. No one else would know. He was like, I'm calling you. Gosh, it's funny. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty sure. Hold on, I might be able to find the account. So they made the account got invited to the clown Discord, and the nickname they gave my account, Miles Away 2, is Planet Fitness Chad. Shaking my head. On an underground. Radio SWAT, very quiet. When I drink, my accent just gets thicker. When I drink, I don't remember. What was this song? I don't know. I was about to skip it, but there's 1 second left. Whenever we play the Combine Harvester song, I have a playlist where it's just the 2 versions of Combine Harvester and the tractor song. So then it just starts playing like random suggested songs that are similar to it, and some of them, you know, they're farmer songs. Some of them get racist, and it gets pretty rough. Yeah, that's why we gotta be very careful. Farmer songs, you gotta watch out. That was gonna be the title of the part of the video, is getting lost miles away. So I'm getting his purple tractor today. I think people overestimate how easy it is to get a tractor. I said I'm gonna try and get a purple tractor, but like, that shit took me like, how long did it take for us to get a tractor? 4 or 5 weeks in Harold? Your dev just spawned in. I'm not a dev. Yeah. Can we play the Common Harvester Ray version? Yeah, we got it in the playlist. What, do you have dev tags? I don't have dev tags. I don't. Very different things. Horizon, thank you so much to raid. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream. Whenever I see someone with a welcome like that, I just get flashbacks to my era of playing Minecraft servers for like 3 or 4 years straight. Where whenever there was a new person to the server, everybody would type welcome with a capital W, 1 exclamation mark, and it'll be a welcome spam for new players joining the server. I feel like that was the culture across like all the survival servers. Man, I met some amazing people. Turn around to you with boat today? Well, I just started like 10 minutes ago. Because my sleep schedule's been all out of whack. It's the subathon. It's been all over the place. All over. Yeah, Bacon, I worked it out once, and I honestly think I have somewhere between like 9 and probably like 16,000 hours in Minecraft. Because I first played it when I was 10, in 2010. The very, very first version on Minecraft.net, like the classic Minecraft. And then I got my dad. Here's a funny story. Here's a funny story. So my parents got divorced, and it was pretty bad, and really, really, really fell out with my dad over the years. It got worse and worse and worse. But I kept in contact with him when I was, from the time of like, I was like 9 till I'm like 13, 14, 15. There's a lot of things that, you know, he did, and it wasn't great. But sometimes he would try and like bribe me and my siblings to make it up for us. And when I was like 11, he was like, you know, like he was like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I want Minecraft." So I got it because my mom didn't want to. Yeah, she couldn't buy it at the time. You know, it was rough times. And 11-year-old businessman miles away convinced him to get me Minecraft. And just before he got me Minecraft, when I was 11 years old, I was playing on a friend's account, and I think it was either a friend's account or it might have been like a cracked account. I don't know. It was like I was 10 or 11. I can't verify the proof. And I think Myles was in my username. And someone told me to go away because I was annoying them. Because I was like a 10 or 11-year-old. And I said, "Shall I go miles away?" And they were like, "Shut up." But I thought it was really, really funny. So I was like, that's a fun username. And that's how the username Miles Away was made. By 11-year-old me in a Minecraft server. Because at the time, I was playing Xbox 360, and the username was like some random generated username that me and my brother had for our account. But I wanted like a proper username, and then my brother, without even telling me, went to like the store and bought, I think it was like 900 G points, whatever, Xbox points, gamer points. And he changed our username from the cool random generated one to just his name, the first initial of our surname, and then the year he was born. So that's when I was like, okay, I'm getting my own account. Not cool. I played Minecraft multiplayer alpha with notch once. Close to gets fit. That's crazy. That's really, really cool. Anyone else have stories of when they played video games with famous people? I feel like quite a few people do. What was it? And what was your mother's maiden name? And the name of my first pet? Is that what you want as well? The name of my first pet? I played with some NFL players. That's pretty cool. Username now is my first ever username. That's pretty crazy. I say Miles Away is the first username I ever made. Gary's remember Gary Newman? Got the achievement and everything. That's pretty cool. Gary's remember Gary. The WoW Tony Danza and my guild back in Classic. Like, when Classic got released, and it was like, this is Classic WoW or Classic. Like, what was it, 20 years ago? was like 2005, wasn't it? Isn't that when WoW came out? 5? Vanilla? That's the confusing thing with WoW. It's so old. There's like an old version of the new version and the new version of the old version.
Harold.
Oh.
Hey, Harold.
Carl.
How are you, baby?
Hey, how are you?
Well, I mean, we did about an hour's worth of work under the water last night, and there ain't shit that we found, Harold. What the fuck did you mean? Harold, what's in that fucking water?
Nothing's in the water, don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it, there's nothing in the water.
Tell me what's in that
There's
fucking
nothing
water.
in there, nothing in the water for you to worry about.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
I'm onto this shit, Harold.
Okay.
Listen to me.
Hey, I can't
Listen
see
to
in
me,
here,
Harold.
okay?
I know what's going on. Help
Hey.
me out here. Help me out here, Harold. What's in the water?
If you know what's going on, then why do you need me to tell you what's in the water,
Because
Ken?
I need to know where the tunnel is, Harold. Where's the fucking tunnel?
There's no tenant.
Where's the tunnel, Harold?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Harold,
I don't know
Harold, I need to
okay.
talk to you, Harold.
Active investigation, Ken. I can't,
Nope, I need to talk
need
to
a
you,
no
Harold.
basis. I need a no basis, Ken.
Where you going?
I'm going to that cattle wheel.
For what?
A chair.
What?
A chair, pray.
What?
Hey,
You're
pray,
praying?
Hello.
I need to talk to you, Harold.
Well, I tell you, I need an old go
have
ahead,
you
get
been, Harold?
a rebreather out of the kettle. Can
What?
you gotta take a rebreather out here? No mask, yo.
Can I grab you for 2 minutes? Maybe even less.
He said you look like a teapot.
That's not what they said.
off your face.
Hey,
All right,
get wrecked.
all right.
Get, you know.
All right. Harold,
No.
listen,
No.
without saying anything
No.
that's going on in this
No.
courtroom, where is it?
No.
Where is it?
Get out of my
I
face.
needed you earlier
Why?
because I had to speak to
Damn it,
Bo.
Harold.
What's his name? Bo Buck.
Yeah, Bo back the family.
And I could
Love
not
you, Harold.
understand him, so I had to get him to write me a statement.
Oh.
I couldn't understand him because you weren't there.
Busy week. I said busy week, you know.
Oh, well, that's why I wasn't around yesterday.
Busy, you know.
Look at me, Harold, back in court again.
Hey.
This time is my request. I actually requested to go to court.
I guess who?
Mr. Toll over there. I saw him do a fender bender and then overtake a car illegally, and there's no charge for that. And then he admitted that he was
Illegal
distracted while
overtake?
driving.
What about driving
Illegal
alongside the road?
overtake. He overtook it at a red light to pass it.
Oh, I feel it'll be a check in service.
Well, it went right on a red. Yeah, but it's more the distracted part. He admitted he was on the phone and distracted. I was like, I'm gonna charge you with reckless driving, but if you're happy with it, we're gonna go to court over it and try and get a lesser charge.
Negligent driving is bad. I don't want negligent driving. Bad. No. Yeah, I guess then you get lazy cops who just stop giving out their proper tickets.
Well, then just fire those cops, Harold.
You do it, delegation.
Okay. If you want me, I will
Is
report
anyone
audit all the
aware
charges
about
No.
for
this
negligent
water line
driving going
breakage?
forward and make
Don't
sure
use
they're
that
not
word.
used.
LSPD main lobby.
Better here. Better here.
There's another place
Bang.
with a broken water main.
I will keep track of who
Yeah,
charges.
LSPD.
Get out here.
Sorry, VPD main lobby.
There was one in fucking
Fire
Wilson.
down there.
We had a question in the court. If you
Eh?
had to fuck a
Man,
Pokemon,
it's
which Pokemon
bloody
would you
got
fuck?
in front. Alright.
I said, what?
Had to fuck a Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you fuck?
You have to fuck. Who's making you
No.
fuck a Pokemon?
That's very important.
I know.
It's a very important
I don't,
question.
I don't,
Fine,
I
I'll
don't
ask you
know.
the
I
other
don't know.
question.
I don't know.
It also
I
You
don't
can
know.
have the other
Shit.
question then, okay? What's your wife's name again? Is it Harriet?
Hey, it.
Your loving Harriet.
Change it to a
Your
web.
beautiful wife, Harriet.
Change it to a web.
Something happens and there's magic in the air.
And she
Harriet's
changed it to her
brain.
way.
Nope, Harriet's brain is transplanted into your mum's brain, and your mum's brain is transplanted into Harriet. So your mum is now Harriet, and Harriet is now your mum. You have to fuck one of them to get them to swap back, and you have to finish. Which one are you lovemaking with?
I'm a maid,
You
man,
guys are
Ray.
disgusting.
I agree. It's
Oh, your
her.
wife is now your mother.
This doesn't get a happen.
Your mother is your
Uncle
wife.
Harold,
This is not gonna happen all.
feed me.
No. I want back to the farms.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. I'm out. I'm not doing it. Oh, God.
What the fuck? I'm not making sweet innocent Harold answer that. No way. Got the wrong music on. Got last was on. Very dramatic. Yeah, we used to ask that question during the PBSO hiring phase.
Radio check.
A 10-2. 1 lemon 07 1031. Ew.
1 Juliet 40 1041.
Alright,
Echo
what's
69,
good?
23 BPD. What's good, Harold?
I'm coming. I'm on the way to the lobby real quick.
I mean, that was a year ago? It's a year ago in 1 week. It was like, wasn't it like the 3rd or the 5th of March? Was it the 8th? What's okay, girl? You late for your sergeant interview? It would be funny, but like, I don't really want to I don't want to waste Lou's time. But also, it's so against Harold's character. He hates the city so much. He talked to the judges yesterday about getting self-exiled. Forgot to call her. It's been a lot of fun. You worked at Angle in the interview?
Is any actives right now?
We call Lou to Grapeseed. We tell Lou that we're getting interviewed for LSPD.
Negative.
Can I have a stumble so you're ready for sergeant position, ready for interview? Hold on. Where's the music? Where's the stubble music? That's right. It's me, Stubble. I heard there's a position for Sergeant, LSPD Shift 1. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna take the job. Fuck. I swapped my flashlight with a second baton and I forgot to. Oh damn it. Oh, I have no plans on abandoning Harold for a long time. I don't know if Harold is my favorite character that I've made ever, but he might be. Do you think you're close to a pub ring him? Yeah. I mean, we did a poll in the chat, and we decided we were gonna perma Harold if we got stuck in the river, and we were gonna freeze him to death. Just you talking about a plan to retire him? Yeah. I said I don't plan on doing anything with him soon. But for now, we're playing Harold. We'll retire him. I think at the earliest Harold gets retired is like July, which is what I said yesterday.
Whiskey 12, 10, 8.
I saw them.
68 tonight.
SLC, thank you so much for follow. Okay, we're not playing Stumble. We get rid of the John Wick music. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. Don't mean we have to find a new home. Well, talking of Kyle, Pred needs a turn, a case or two. He sees these about things, but tends to not follow through. Tea in the drama, in the tea in the command chat. Does Slim get his little bench? No, it might take a day
Anyone
or two.
confirm if the images are still broken on the
We've got our grapeseed handyman.
No images on my phone are still broken, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be similar.
I love the in-character command chat. You're welcome. You're welcome. Who's that? Yeah, the bench is so cool. What we should do is put a small little wooden fence here and here, because this is exactly in the middle, and you call this area the fence. So you have prosecution, defense, and the fence, and then people that don't know which side they're rooting for have to sit on the fence. Yeah, I sit in the wagon on the fence. That's so good. I would put a table and mic for it. Yeah, I think a table. You don't really need any of the chairs.
I was gonna code 6 for that latest 37 popular.
You know what might be really funny? I don't know if we have any.
12.
But I agree with a table. But honestly, if it was just like a really, really small, cheap bit of wood. Ron, I think you should just continue the gifted sub. And then I was also thinking Judge Chambers at the backstage is so cool. And Judge Chambers, yeah. I think maybe a chair or honestly just like something on the ground. Make the judges sit on the floor. It would be really funny. It's so good. I love it. I was worried that we would lose like the feel of the other farmers market because Sock did such a fantastic job of having it have like this really like close knit, lots of stuff everywhere. Felt very personal. Like this is got that feel and increased it. Like all the little things.
And the initial 37.
I think that's like the
code
big thing
for-
with these markets is like the little like small objects as Easter eggs, like the candles on top of the barrel,
Copy that, Whiskey 12.
the random head that has a bear nose in it, the little birds here, the farming equipment over there, the cow sign. That's what really gives it like the personalized feel. The tractor sign.
And Whiskey 12 is 10-8.
Yeah, just clutter. This random bird. We could honestly make this HR office. Oh my god. We should give the kissing booth to HR. Can you imagine the kissing booth and then just Gemma just stood here? Thank you so much for the gifted sub and the continuing sub once again. Thank you. Ay. But yeah, Harold's staying. But Harold is an elderly character, and the plan with him is to play him, establish him, have him lead the department, get to captain, see how it all goes, and when the time is right, and, you know, like the next generation of people, we can pass the torch over for Harold. Doesn't mean we won't make another cop. That doesn't mean we won't continue to play Harold. But, like, eventually I want Harold to, like, step to the side, because that was something we weren't able to do with Stubble. He's 48. Legally, he's 48 on the state ID, but I'm role-playing that, the people at the DMV didn't understand when Harold was telling him his birth year, and they got it wrong. Why is this picture on here? There we go. That's so awkward if the bowlers came in and they saw my picture. That would be so awkward. The bowlers just saw a picture that Harold took of the camper van. We also need to probably check how large men anticipate the microphone, because there's a possibility the balls can now hear police meetings, which would be pretty bad. My 6-year-old woman character. Elderly characters. The bread and butter of great roleplay. I fucking love elderly characters. It's not Grapeseed Baller Gang? Grapeside Baller Gang. That's what someone said yesterday. I love people playing their Ignite characters as old. Should we bring Bren back as old? Bren, who was like 50 in Ignite. I'm Bryn, and I'm from Wales. I talk like this. Oh, hello, I'm in America. Oh, wow. Bryn, my problem with Bryn on Onyx is Bryn was kind of like... Harold was kind of like molded by Bryn. How would he took his own? Oh, yes. Hey, Bryn from Wales. 90 years, hey? No, I don't think I could do it. Because, like, when I do old, I do, like, deeper old. And Bryn's voice is, like, higher pitched. Yeah, Harold is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I go a fair you can't... No, it's hard work there, you know, like, place it, mid-catch, you know, hard work there. You know, they solidify a play. You can't pay a chair, you know. Get out of the chair, get out of it. You can't just stay in it. You can't, you're gonna J5 instead of it, you know. That's not, you know, get out of the chair, turn out. Get out of the chair, turn. I know it's not, you know, you're gonna go further, you know, coming out. Coming out,
I got drinking to do.
Well, you can't do that, Jay, in that chat at all. You know, let me jump, coming out. Well, you can't come in, you know, it's easy, man. I don't know. I don't know. Today might be like the stream, was it 3 days ago? I did a 5-hour in the middle of the night. And then we did, when we did the, and then we did the 20-hour after it. So today might be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. And then we do EU tomorrow all day.
What the?
Yeah, you know. Dispatch 1 Limousine 07, show me out with a sideways tractor after Union Road at Jordan. Fuck.
Copy
ready.
that.
Hello. Fair lunch here. He packed his check your cups, yo.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do you have a winch on your car?
No way, you know, but I might, you know, actually, stand back. It's about to get, probably stand it to the hay bear, it's a safe play. I keep
Send it for me about.
Easier cups today, or no? You know,
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the next field for the harvest.
Hey.
10-4, we're getting units sent there shortly.
How are you? Everything okay?
Hey, okay, I can't complain. Nice bite. Is that your base set?
Yes.
Very nice, you know. I know, this might get ugly, so I don't. Oh, you can move those hay? That's sick. Hold on. You know what song fits this perfectly?
Nice.
There we go. There we go. Wait, where's he going? Yeah, you can't roll. I want. I kind of want to call the chase. Dispatch, red limit 07, 1080, southbound Jordan Lane. Red and color tractor occupied one time. Speeds 23 miles per hour. Yeah,
Route 577's Harold.
I don't know. Sure. Eastbound Seaview Road. Yeah, you know.
168, 76.
Yeah, you know. Continue southbound Seaview Road. Speeds at 90 miles per hour. He's got a plow in the back of the tractor that's ripping up the road. Continue southbound Seaview Road.
Let me know if they start heading toward the ranger outpost. I'll lock it down.
Okay, might have to hit the nice pitch. Continue southbound. There's a deer in the road. 1055. It's Ocean King. No 1035 today. Transitioning southwest Seaview Road. Speeds 25 miles per hour. Peace. Continue southwest Seaview Road.
Juliet 40's coming up from Sonora Freeway.
Okay, beat code 0. There's a squirrel in the trunk in my car, and I don't want to wake it up. Continue southbound Seaview Road. If we turn the lights and sirens on, then the tractor will stop driving. Continue southbound, approaching East Cheshire. Right. Westbound East Cheshire Road. 13 miles per hour. Continue westbound East Cheshire Road.
196 is touching secondary.
I can tell westbound East Cheshire Road. Police! Yeah, can't say that shit on the road, you just say it.
Yeah, pull it over.
I pay that shit over. Come on, fellow lads, you don't have to do this. Hello. I can tell this buddy said you're approaching Sandy Says. I don't know if I'll be able to pit this. I try, but it might rip up in my engine. It's the whole hole.
You got this, Harold.
I can tell everybody say Harold. I got no effect on the plow. I may go for the wheels, but I might get stuck in between. It can get messy. Can tell everybody says Harold. Police! Start driving the checker, police!
Right on 23, all three departments are here, guys.
Police! Turn the lights of sirens on. I got a squirrel in my boot here, waking up. Can tell what on Cheshire Road. We might have to go for a mobile backs, but this thing is getting heavy. I can tell what on Cheshire Road. A piece. Pay away. Ah! Hey, you take a chair to a pit. Look at the damage it's to the road.
Oh god.
Is he stepping? He's not stepping.
Harold, what is he? Should box him or something.
It's your whip on Cheshire Road.
You okay?
Yeah, we might.
Why don't we take him from both sides, Harold, and try and pincer him to slow him down and then reverse?
Okay. Okay, I gotta say, I gotta say, it's all I want to say. And the post missing my wheel.
It's like a Roman chariot. Harold, don't go. You're gonna pop your tire.
My tire might pop. Oh, it's popping. My tire's popping. Oh, my tire just popped. It's gonna. The plow popped my tire. No. I tried, but I tried. No.
O'Shea, don't do it. You're going to pop your tire as well.
It's Quinton, not O'Shea, but okay.
We'll move at 80 to channel 2. O'Shea, go help it. Go help it, Riley. Well,
Let's go, guys. All departments.
Pay oil. I can't. A channel 2.
Pincer the thing.
Channel
Pincer the thing.
The tires, we can drive. We got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, get out the tractor.
Out the tractor.
Get out the tractor.
Oh
God.
Out the tractor. Out the tractor. Come on. Unlock it. Chair. Unlock the tractor.
Out the car.
Unlock the tractor. Unlock the tractor. Chair. Unlock it. Come on out. Left for it. You draw in a roll. Yeah. Come on. Come here. Check it.
I don't know how these things work. Oh God. Sir, stop.
Sure, stop moving.
Lifting it up. Oh God.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stop.
It's it.
Oh God.
The box is big and get in here, mama.
What the hell? Sir, come on, get out of the thing. Yeah. Come on. On the tractor.
I know.
Riley, are you on frequency?
10-9?
Harold said you might need help with something.
No, I'm good. I was just in a traffic stop. I just wanted to make sure people knew I was doing a traffic stop. Yeah.
10-4.
I tell you, the hell,
12, my traffic stop is code 4, returning 10 8.
Shit. Quarterbacks. I cannot close the backs. Okay. I don't have my channel on my tire.
He's a madman.
He's got key. I can't tell you. I tell you. Get out of that chair! Get out of it! Get out of the chair! Get oh! Get out of there! I said, hello, bitch! I'll wait.
What the hell? So get out of the vehicle.
Get out of the chair! Get out of the chair! Get out! Get out! Get out of here! Get out! Yeah, no, Sergey! Here's his assistant!
Stop! Stop running!
Hey, man, what a minute, you know, sir, we're gonna foot chase eastbound Cleffier Road. One farmer, big, he's running eastbound.
He's so fast.
He's
so
very
fast for a heavy-set man.
He's continuing running eastbound. Yeah.
He's so fast.
He's
How is he so fast?
I don't know, he's so fast. He's so
Want to
quick.
ride?
You can tell him all. No.
He must be on something.
Hey, there's a boy. Oh, it's a rabbit. Yeah, rabbit, never mind. Oh, he's
We got it. We got it.
So,
We got it.
he might be going to swim in the river. He's continuing all. Is he swimming? He's in a beat of the elbow. Wait, he's so fast. Please. He's got out, shit, get out. He's so quick, he's down to this. He's continuing. Hello.
He's built different.
I am.
It took 3 of us to bring him down.
Settle. Give me this. Give me I actually tackled him. He's continuing solo. He's swimming out. Medics! He's on the eastern side of the he's so fast, east side. As a VCA.
I don't know what they feed this guy, but I want some.
Grapeseed potatoes. He's ready to ball. Someone grab a photo before we VCB we put a wire out.
I can't. I can't keep up with it.
Are you looking to get
One Ranger 6-3 going for photo.
I don't see him anymore. He's hit a multi.
Yeah, he's on top of it, Harold. I'm losing eyes. VCB now.
It's a bear. Oh, God.
Where you all? Relax, Timmy.
God damn it.
Guys, give it up. Come on. He's
I don't see
living
him
to drive
anymore.
another day. He's got away.
And add him to the Grapeseed Top 10 Bolo.
Was it Caterpillar Carl?
No, it was Farmer Lance.
Oh.
Lance Armstrong, more like.
Whiskey 12 is 76 it is. 71s in Palomino Highlands.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't even smoke and that was difficult.
I was Sanchez.
I've never seen anyone fast in my entire life.
It was like
You
a
got the
bullet.
tractor at least.
I had to sacrifice the car. I had to.
You had for the greater good, you know.
For
You
the
had
greater good.
for the greater good.
Christ almighty. What did this stem from? He's just driving like a maniac.
He trampled on another farmer's crotch with his plow.
Oh no. That wouldn't fly in Hereford, you know.
I know. Farmer Daniel, he had a big field of potatoes, and Farmer Lance just had his chat with a plow, and he drove through it,
You can't listen. My grandfather told me one thing: you can't fuck with somebody else's potatoes.
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
No, it's. I mean, yes, I may be a city cop, but I'm actually a country boy at heart. Nobody would mess with our potatoes.
Yeah, you know, I can't eat on a potato, you know. Yeah, just can't, you know. What I miss, you know. Well, you can't, you know, you know.
I mean, it had to happen. I had to try and intercept him.
You had to try, you know. You had to, you know. I'm so glad that everybody got the memo when Maddox sent it into the water.
Do you mind if I
We should
crash
let
in,
him go.
in Grapeseed?
Hey.
You wouldn't mind giving me a lift back? I need to go off duty.
Oh, yeah, a big day.
I mean, yes, somewhat. Sergeant's interview, which was interesting.
Oh. Yeah,
Went surprisingly good.
That's you know, that's good, you know. Surprisingly good, huh?
Surprisingly.
Why?
Well, I mean, I just answered all the questions to a satisfactory degree, I believe.
It's gonna be code 4. 76 for the 10.
You've been on duty long today?
Today, I mean, I got up for the meeting. Then,
how was the meeting?
Oh, it pointless.
Oh, like all of them?
There was nothing said at the meeting. Well, I mean, yes, there was. There was the parole thing, which I already knew about.
Hey, Maddox, marvelous parking.
I mean, I had to.
I mean, that's your own suggestion.
I mean, yeah, of course you have to, yeah.
The meetings are mandatory, but it's not mandatory to do the meetings. You know, if there's nothing going to be said, we're going to say, we don't need to do a meeting today, you know? It's my mindset.
To be said.
You no idea how hard it is to host a meeting. I got around like 30 people, and you know, it's like I can't even say that no one else has anything else to bring to the table, you know. It's like doing you know, like a TV host, like a talk show, and you got no one else to back you up, you know.
The thing that was brought up was Brooklyn Baker's gun trafficking thing, which is rather substantial.
Yeah, it was slim. Did you hear that Barlish have moved in a Grapeseed?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
like
Ron
that.
told us about that.
I'd rather fight them in the city than up here.
Yeah, me, you know, some, you know, I got being at Grapeseed if they're respectful, but, you know, if they start acting out of line, then, you know, no, I bet they city, I say.
No, Sandy
I
Shores.
agree.
No, they're your problem. They're not ours.
No, why should they be our problem?
We've dealt
And
with
why
them.
are judges making it our problem as well? That makes no sense. This
Right,
isn't the exile land.
Then we sent them to Polito and the Rangers.
Dear. We sell Polito.
Deal?
Sell Polito.
The whole state's our
That
problem.
works, yeah, that works.
Yeah, sell
Great.
Polito.
3-1. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All against?
Aye.
Oh, he's well, you're supposed to say nay, but that means 4-0. It's unanimous.
What a random
The
encounter.
latest two 1060s are gonna be code 4.
Shit,
That's gonna make where they're gonna hit next.
That'll go down, you know.
Oh, that's not good.
Shame.
And the animal control around.
That guy.
I think so. I don't see Babu. No.
Was he on carrots or cocaine?
You can give your ride to Sandy if you want, so you're not stranded out here.
Sandy Shores. Yeah, the village of Sandy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bye. That was some good interdepartmental bonding.
I don't know what they feed that guy, but we need some of that.
Why is that walking like Ron? He's wearing cargo pants.
Was he just run over?
It's also funny because I want people to call Harold Ron. Hey, gunfire.
Hunters.
Oh shit, medics! Our farmers can sneak up in the center.
Hi, Harold.
I feel. I don't see it. I see a car.
Come on, Ranger. This is your department. Where is he? Another bunker?
Oh, guys. I think he's watching us.
From where?
West.
On the
the
right.
train tracks.
He's seen us. If we
Are you
He found us.
sure?
You seen us?
if we don't move, well, you wave now. Now we have to speak to him. Wait, hold on. The Ranger's doing his thing.
I see a
He's seen the Ranger. We've been rumbled.
She giving back up?
Yes. He's being ridden. Sir, stop what you're doing. Stop riding the Ranger, sir. Sir, stop riding the Ranger.
What is this?
Good evening, sir. LSPD, SASP, LSSD, GSSD.
Hey, I'm Fletch. You guys seem like you're having fun.
I'm investigating, sir.
Okay.
This is like the Power Rangers of first responders.
Eh.
I never saw the Power Rangers, so.
Harold's the Tyrannosaurus.
I don't mean. I tell you,
No, Harold's the pterodactyl because he's the only one that can fly.
Good point.
I crashed my plane, you see.
I want to be the Tyrannosaurus because I'm angry in the city.
I think that's appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, small hands.
I do have significantly small hands. What's going on, sir? You're looking awful suspicious.
Why am I looking awful suspicious? Dressed in my hunting gear in the hunting ground.
Good point.
He's got us there.
Get paid.
Got a license with you, buddy?
Oh yeah, 3.
It's the Ranger's duty. I'm going to step away and stand behind everyone.
I checked this man's license this morning.
Are you sure it's the same man and not his twin brother?
Yep, same man. Fletcher. You're on the
That's right.
phone though this morning. You seem very busy.
I was on the phone. Yeah, that was Rambo. Then
You
I
know
was
what they,
summoned to an
you know
expungement.
what they say about people that thought they come phone fellas?
Are you hunting further than... You're hunting too far from the road. Too close to the road. This
The
is more than
road
50
is
meters.
50 feet.
50 feet? I mean, that could be argued.
Where's
I
the
go and get a
road from
cruise
here,
and
sir?
see how
It's
far it is.
paved roads though.
It's
Yeah,
paved.
it's paved road.
Oh, okay.
Dirt roads don't count.
An argument to say the railway track is a
I
government
mean, I'm not a
installation.
ranger. I'm not a ranger. I don't deal
Oh,
with this
shit,
stuff.
what do you hear about
installation.
the paved roads around the lumberyard? But and GPS say look like dirt road.
It's not what
It's
it looks like
gravel.
on GPS. It's what they are.
Yeah, gravel. Gravel.
Yep.
Is gravel paved?
No, I don't think so. It's like tarmac. Like paved is like it's being
But
laid
what
down.
about the
Like-
tunnel? The lumberyard is paved.
That's a
You know,
great
the
little
tunnel.
loophole.
Well, I
tunnel.
think the
That's great,
like
Harold.
Fletcher said, the train track is that a government installation.
Or that thing.
Don't you worry about that.
Don't talk
That's-
about
train
the
track is
bunkers.
not- to answer my own question, that's not a
Well,
government
if you really want to include that, then I can tell about how it's probably a highway under the ground connecting other bunkers, and that's gonna be tarmacked, and you're within 50 feet of that, so you're never allowed to head anywhere. So let's
It'll
take
be,
the bunkers off the table.
It would be concreted. It wouldn't be tarmacked underground.
How do you know? Have you been away?
You don't need to know that.
Exactly. Exactly.
He's got
Exactly.
you there.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm
Got our eye on you, sir.
Be watching.
You should see that,
Hello, darling.
Sean, welcome back. 1 month.
It's all right. I'm going to I'm going to get a caravan up or a motel up in Sandy Shores tonight.
Hiccup.
I mean, not with a prostitute. You're welcome to come up. I'm just going to have a rest. I've been on duty for a while.
I should probably listen to
I'm
more
gonna
words.
stay up on
He
Sandy
needs to
Shores
clarify that.
somewhere.
Eh?
He needs to clarify that.
There's a room key. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
No, you don't want to. Do you want to come up to Sandy Shores?
Yo, can I tell her?
All right, well then I'll make my way back and I'll be at Affinity.
Yeah, today's a short stream. I don't think we're gonna do the full 7 hours. If we weren't doing the subathon, I would have taken today off. I'm not gonna
It's the
lie.
bikers that like to fight mountain lions.
Oh, she hung up. Okay. I'd done something wrong and I don't know what it was.
Uh-oh.
I think you might have been mentioning the prostitute.
I was just stating to her that I wasn't getting a prostitute, so ease her mind.
You need to do that often.
I mean, I would just see that it would help, would it not? Never been with
Has anyone been to Burger Shop recently?
I wonder if the tractors despawned.
Is that yours? Hey, Harold, do you want to ride to your car?
Eh?
Okay, hop in.
We may have been swindled.
Swindled?
Eh?
Why?
Oh, there's one here.
Where's the tractor?
Oh no.
He doubled back after we lost him, and he took
Okay,
the
this one's
tractor
yours, I
back.
think. Harold, I can give you a ride to your car. You didn't need to help out. You're dropping him off.
We'll get him next time, boys.
I carry this. I carry you.
There you go.
See you later.
Hey.
Still Sunday?
Hello.
Yes, please.
That's pretty funny. I forgot about the pop tire. Hold on. Okay, we're good. The boot camp and onboarding times for the weekend got posted. And it's a double check that the shift 3 one didn't overlap with the farmer's market. The shift 3 one is 5 hours before the farmer's market. We're okay. you need a day off, take one. No.
Whiskey 12 is 76 to the Palomino Highlands gunshot again.
Today was kind of a day off. I slept from 10 a.m. Keeps calling. Yes,
Hello,
Ken.
Harold. Hello.
Yes?
Hi, how are you? Where are you in Grapeseed?
Wait.
Don't fucking growl at me,
gonna
Carl.
beg me again? Or,
What the fuck? Bank you, motherfucker. I
said
was just
beg.
telling you. Bug. That's what I called you for, is to bug you.
I'm not telling about investigation, Ken.
Listen, Harold. How the fuck is there an investigation on a body of water? You're just making it suspect as fuck. What's going on in the water?
Put your oil away. It's not at all.
Well, I am fucking worried about it because we're gonna be growing crops up there, and if that goddamn water is polluted, I'm gonna be suing your ass.
The water is not polluted. There's a
Well, then
reason
what the
fishing
fuck is
is
going
now
on there, Carl?
First of all, you're Carl, I'm Harold. Go call me
Yeah,
Carl.
you're right.
Alright? No, go your oil, boy. It's not
Alright,
doing
sorry.
polluted. It's not dangerous, okay?
Well, then what's going on?
Stay
Why is there a
perks.
police investigation?
Well, don't you worry about my investigations.
What's going on there, Harold?
I'm hanging the phone up if you ain't gonna beg me, and I'm gonna block your number. You keep it out, you know.
God damn it, Harold! What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god. That's funny. Just a curious little guy. Hey. I feel like there's something we needed to do reports-wise on documentation. We haven't done it.
PD to EMS.
Send it.
Can I get you on Alborough Boulevard? I got a murder kitty attack.
10-4, we have a unit headed up that way now.
Been a busy day? No. It was, go to sleep at 10. Set my alarm clock at 1 through 3. Refused to wake up and go through a purgatory of disabling the alarm and going back to sleep till 4/5. Wake up. Try and watch the Avatar live action show, but something's off about it, man. Something is off about it.
1 out of 60 at 1042.
Is there more art stuff we could do? Fuck, did Tilda go to bed?
I have any double units on Freak right now? 10-8.
All the photos are broken. Myself and Riley are about me double that. About a beat.
Alright, I just need 2 scouts driven back to VPD from LSSD.
Yeah, we set out. Even Howard looks sleepy. So, like we do just a short, fun one for a couple hours. And then tomorrow, I want tomorrow to be like a, probably like a 12 to 16. That'd be good.
One Ranger 63, 1042. Good night, everyone.
Good night, O'Shea. The mayor is currently driving an LSPD scout from the county, so it's not stolen. The mayor's driving it. It's J-01.
Lou and the mayor. On gang, potato gang, carrot gang wars. That'd be pretty funny. I was trying to find some more grapeseed modifications or mods, but some of them are pretty like weird. Like this.
Any available units in city to go to DMV. Jimmy Dodgers is attacking a Brian Bolte.
One John 86 responding.
He's on parole too, guys.
Why LSS battle?
Because Gallagher told me I could drive it. Because,
Why,
there was no commander out.
why don't you just drive out then?
Because I was
Yeah.
just to take this one. I have a car at BPD. Wanna get the grapeseed one?
Eh? You're driving. You're driving. Oh.
Count 376. One John 8623 at the DMV.
Copy that. Suspect's name is Jimmy Dodgers.
Yeah, last known white male, white t-shirt, shorts, bucket of cap, purple mask, possibly. Being told he's upstairs. Count 323. Looks like the victim is fleeing the DMV.
The victim's fleeing? Oh, this is pretty cool.
One John 86 gonna have 1-5.
That's kind of what I'd like with the campsite here. I think Grapeseed is like the place for a trailer park. Oh, they also added more houses. Which is what I talked about. More houses for players to buy. Oh, they made like a modern police station, but it doesn't show it. Like here? Look at that Daisy screenshot. Super saturation. I ain't Lewis is a Jay's Scotch to VPE.
Nice cargo.
I know, I'm trying out FTO uniform.
Oh, is that the new FTO uniform?
No, I'm trying to find a way to swindle cargoes in the plane.
Okay. Oh, you still need to do my FTO thing.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what we draw out.
Can I give you escort?
Yeah, you know. One limit 0776 VPD or one LSPD scout. I know.
Why are there so many LSPD scouts of LSSD?
I don't know, but thank you guys for the help. I think we got some of yours down there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we can bring it back out. We'll get a shit out.
Yeah. We just gotta do that every once in a while, you know, it's a little housekeeping.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, shift 2 is a LSSD, LSPD, and a UM scout at Grapeseed.
Nice.
One of each team, you know. Ooh, look at this truck.
I will be careful. He's got all the carrots on the truck.
Yeah, the one that hit the check, not me.
Oh, no.
It's not a bad idea. What else? There's a couple like Grapeseed remastered mods, but most of them are. I think it's called a Y map, where it's just it's like the farmer's market, where someone just places down a 3D object instead of doing like proper optimized 3D work. It's like the difference between what Legos did with the cell and like the inside of the hangar. Does that make sense? Like the cell is more optimized and was made in a program, is like loaded into the world, and the stuff in the hangar is like placed objects in game. There's a pole! There's a pole! I don't know how much longer is on it. I forgot. But there's a pole. Do shaders? No, I just have MVE.
Where is everyone?
It's Wednesday, right?
Uh-huh.
Wednesday and Thursday rotate as the hump day. So a lot of times you get loads of people not around on either Wednesday or Thursday. So by this time in the morning there'll be like 20 people. It's because this time yesterday there was like 30-40 people.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are filming a movie for police with the sheriff. I ain't never played no Final Fantasy. You don't have to worry about me going on to that. I ain't never played it. That McLaren looking thing looks so cool. Looks like a hybrid between a McLaren and a Lambo. It's like the second half of Final Fantasy VII remastered or remake. Whoa!
Take my car, Myles.
There's a castle. Yeah, give us the castle. The dungeon? Frank Cargos? Yeah, I'm trying to make it into an FTO uniform. Because Nash said we can try and come up with one. So I want there to be a polo, but obviously there's no polo. Can I block a number? What, Cal?
Oh, Harold, hold on. We got off on the wrong foot here, Harold, okay? Hold on. Quick question. Harold. Hello?
What? More rank restricted? I was thinking the cadets could wear it too. And it's just the training uniform. But yeah, they had rank restricted short sleeves from the get-go. We'll call him back. Okay. After Dr. Q. Hello.
Harold.
Cool.
I got the ballers approached me today on the streets asking me about scuba tanks, and they said to talk to you. What are they trying to do?
Trying to find out what's going on in my investigation.
In order to
interfering.
in Great Ocean near our location, I have to shoot a cougar.
Trying to find out what's going on with Alamo Sea.
Thank you, Riley.
You're trying to figure out what's going on. Well, then why do they want scuba tanks? Okay, because this is what it sounds like to me. I was a criminal once. I'm not stupid. They want scuba tanks to get away from the cops. I'm not dumb.
Yes, sounds about right.
Yeah, because that's the type of shit I would have pulled.
I'm not giving them no scuba tanks.
That's what I said. I was like, I can give you government equipment. I was like, but I'll call Harold and talk to him. I just cannot give you that. I'm not. I can lose my job for shit like that.
They're literally doing the whole mom-dad thing. Cause I already said no. If anyone's gonna give us scuba tanks, it'd be state parks. I tell you.
They asked me if I wanted to join the set, and I was like, I'd rather die. I'm gonna be honest. I've been in that life, man. I like my life now. I don't want to deal with being a gangbanger, but thank you. Bless their hearts, Harold. I don't know.
Where are you going, Harold?
Grapeseed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know. You know. Saying they want to do tests underwater to see if the crabs will be okay. And they keep saying that if they do the test, then the exponential quality of the crabs will grow.
I don't trust it for 1 second because when I have people that have been shooting at the police and citizens and robbing people, I really don't trust them. And I hope they can realize that's why I don't trust them.
Shame, if you activate a gang where it's shooting people for weeks, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't say, they said they're trying to overtake grapes here,
What?
Yeah,
Harold, that's your set. You can't let them take over your set. You gotta hold down the streets, Harold.
It's not a set in a farmland,
You gotta hold down the streets, Harold. You can't let people take over the grapeseed. What the hell?
I know, it's ridiculous. I plan to burn them out. You know.
Did you say you're gonna burn them out?
I'll burn them out, but Rand would probably try and burn them out. You know, Vietnam's
Oh,
slow down.
Jesus Christ.
You know, it's
Jesus.
Hey, you know.
Well, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to call and talk to you because I was curious what they were saying. They're like, call Harold, talk to Harold. I was like, you know what? I will call Harold.
I
I'm
try
very
to
interested
twist
to
the
see.
words. You know, it's,
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna have to send
I'll
these
let
notes
Mickey
to their
know.
profile. Yeah, I'll let Bernard know.
Yeah, I'll let Mickey know and tell her. Is she
Alright.
around right now?
Not on duty.
Damn. All right. Well, I will just text her.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, cool. Bye. I find it sick sometimes I struggle to understand Ron more than Harold when he does this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how people struggle to understand Ron. Ron is always speaking pure English with a strong accent. Harold is literally unintelligible gibberish. Gibberish. Earlier, I picked up the other scout, 36 of VPE.
Hey, Pam.
Really? I always find it's Americans that struggle to understand Harold.
Dispatch Tulu 15. I'm gonna be 10-6. My lunch break.
What have you got?
I think I got some breaded chicken cutlet today. I ate some
One
gnocchi
John.
last night. It was so good.
1 John 86. DMP is going to be code 4. Release for the verbal. Myself and 103 are going to be tonight.
Dispatch 3 Juliet 40.
Any available units in the city to head to the DMV. Moxie Maddox just witnessed Jimmy Dodgers attacking someone with a bat. His friends picked Jimmy Dodgers up and took off. They're headed down to the south side.
You have a description of the vehicle?
White male, spider on face, black Caesar haircut, large white t-shirt and shorts. They're gonna be vehicle's gonna be a Stanier gray Stanier. Got 3 members of the ballers in there as well.
Juliet 40. I'm 23. The DMV. EMS PD.
Sunday for EMS.
Yeah, 47 here. DMV. We're at the corner. Grove is code 4. Whiskey 12 is code 6 on the south side.
Yeah, John 3, we witnessed the Stanier. It's a gray late model Stanier, no license plate on it.
I think she's responding to the call. You want me to delete my message so it doesn't ruin your flow? Hold on, I got you. There you go, man. There you go. We run the group chat. I've done that before.
Any available
in the ye olde
officer
group
at,
chats.
you can come to the VPD
You
and
like
take a
tactically
statement
delete
from
messages to like
Felipe
fix the flow.
from the DMV.
On 310 1742.
One John 86 will head to the VPD.
Yeah, say 10-7, 10-42.
Yeah, I'm going off duty. Be back later.
Okay.
What's up?
Wait for radio. School, yeah, you know.
He's at the side entrance of the VPD in the lobby.
He's at
who's
who's at the say on VP?
Huh?
Someone just catch someone outside of the VP, you know.
Oh,
Izzy, thanks so
yeah,
much
there's
for the raid.
someone inside. Probably making
You
a
ready for the
complaint about Jimmy
weekend?
Dodgers. One
up,
of their
Patty?
officers are here, taking a statement from already.
I see. I see.
How you doing, Harold?
Hey, you know. Barrels are moved into my desktop.
Huh?
The barrels.
They moved?
Baller Beach. Shot a grapeseed.
Baller Beach?
Yeah, a grapeseed
Oh,
beach.
no.
Because Slim get exiled from the city. Baller Beach.
So they moved to Grapeseed?
Eh?
Ugh.
Your problem's not my problem. I tried to get exiled from the city yesterday, but a judge said no.
No. That's
Eh?
unfortunate.
I tried.
You are the hero of Los Santos, though.
But I hate Los Santos.
But you're the hero of Los Santos.
I hate it so. It's unhealthy. I took it to Dr. Green about, you know. About my
how much you hate
unhealthy
the city?
for the my blood boil, you know.
Obviously, we're gonna report up for the assault that happened here
Hey.
at DMV. The
Alright,
person
bye-bye.
was taking the statement from Felipe.
Hello.
If I was a dirty little rat, where would I hide
Johnny,
after assaulting people at the DMV?
Bella Beach.
Well, I went to Grove.
Bella
What do you
Beach.
say?
For report
Water
number
Beach?
7333.
Oh, up north?
Hey.
Oh, they were seen going into the south side is the thing. And Jimmy Dodgers has been in the city all day.
Yeah, thank you so much, Raid. Hope your stream is good. What's up, everybody?
Did you have your belt on?
I have my belt.
No, you don't, Howard.
Yeah,
you got
I
run
do.
over by your own car the other day because you didn't have your belt on.
Oh, one time.
No, it's happened multiple times. Not that you got run over
I
by your
actually
own
always have
car,
my belt
but
on.
That you know, flat
I'm
out
pretty
the
sure
car.
automatically you put your belt on
In
when you
one
get in the
way or
car. 'Cause
another.
I don't think I do it normal. Like,
It's a gray Stanier. Gets camera out. Can't see any cars down there.
Eskimo.
Gray Stanier. Any 1060s come in?
One
No.
John 86 will be 10-6 for report.
Whoever that is on radio is very quiet. Hey, you're very quiet on radio, whoever that was.
Hey, yes, bitch. Hey, I don't.
It was like he was just breathing at me.
It was really funny.
There was a gray Stanier that had no license plate on. I don't know if any of them own a Stanier.
I car, you know.
You need to what, sorry?
Car, like
For
bearish.
Carl?
Hello, Harold.
Hey, your phone fixed now or what?
Yeah, what the fuck you mean?
You can hear me, and I know the phone
Yeah,
call
I can
says
hear you.
unheard.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
you might
Well,
get stuck on the phone with
me and
him.
you, well, after this phone call, we can take a nap
So
together
that
if you
tends to
want,
happen,
Harold.
and then I hang up and I get stuck.
No.
Okay.
No.
So anyways, Harold, I need to be honest.
I whiskey 12.
You
I
need to
have
be honest
down
with
the
me,
south
all right?
side, no side.
There's something going
Stanier.
on in this city, right? And I think that me and my crew, me and Perry specifically, are the only ones that have really cracked
I'm gonna go
the
find a food
beginning
truck
of this code.
because I hunger.
All right. I need your assistance, Perry.
I'm not Perry, I'm Harold.
Harold. Fuck. Yeah, sorry.
Perry, I
I
orders.
smoked too much weed.
You're smoking weed is illegal.
I mean, if it's
someone's
burnt
smoking
already and it's
weedos?
ashes, you can't arrest me for ashes, can you?
No smoke weed.
All right, sorry, I won't, Daddy Harold.
Don't call me daddy, I hang on the phone. You
All
freak.
right, sorry, Mr. Harold, Lieutenant Harold
Who's
of
calling you Daddy,
Grapeseed.
Harold?
So, have you seen the mural downtown?
Which mural downtown?
You haven't.
Hello, man, downtown. Hello there. There's loads of that place. Which one?
No. There's a stands out a lot, bro. And it's got a clue. And the clue is very vague, but we're on to the second step, which is a mountain. And it just so happens that mountain is connected to the Alamo Sea. So we finished step 1 and step 2, and now we're on to step 3, which is the Alamo Sea.
Hey.
Right? So there's something that you know about the Alamo Sea that
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, well, I mean, can you give a clue or something? Like,
stay away.
What could be going on down there? I mean,
stay away
we died
from
down
it.
there last night.
Stay away.
Why though? Is
It's
it
just
dangerous?
It's no way. It's no way. No, it's above your pay grade.
Is it dangerous?
Above your pay. It's not dangerous. It's above your pay grade. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, Harold, listen.
Don't get in the way.
Get in the way of what?
Don't get in the way, Car.
Well, I'm trying to get into the Alamo Sea and into the tunnel to access the bottom of Mount Chiliad. Now stop playing with me, Harold. I know what's going on.
I'm hanging up. That's not a real
No,
thing.
Harold,
Stay out
please.
of my way. Stay in your
Please,
lane,
Harold.
Car. Stay in your lane.
Are we still welcoming Grapeseed?
Sure, just don't go near Alamo
What do you
Sea.
mean here?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. One more question.
If
Do you
you're
have,
if
so,
you're out at Alamo Sea, it better be a Bella Beach. Bella Bliss.
all right, that's fine. Wait, I thought we were welcoming Grapeseed.
I say, yo, what? You're out. You're still working. Just don't get in my way.
What, Harold?
I mean, moons that give you how about it, Carl?
Moon what?
And
yeah, sure. What about you liking sausage?
Loud noises.
I gotta take a nap.
Yeah, me too.
He's on the phone with him.
All right, love you.
Bye.
Love you.
They
Love
told
you.
you.
Love you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I hate the hell.
I'm gonna be in that sea. And when I crack the code, listen, Harold. Listen, I listen, all right? When we crack the code, okay, I'm gonna retire you from the police department, okay? Because I'm gonna be the first to crack the code. I'm gonna be very rich, and you won't have to work another day in your life. And then after that, you can be the lieutenant of the Grapeseed Ballers.
Stay out of my way, Kai. I'm throwing my foot on the ground.
I thought it was putting your foot on it. Why would you throw it? Why do you have to be aggressive?
I'll throw my foot. I throw my foot. I throw my foot. I throw my foot.
Are you having a stroke,
I'm hanging
Harold?
the foot hanger, the foot hanger, the foot hanger, the foot hanger,
Yeah.
What a strange bug. Harold doesn't like Kyle, but man, he's really funny. He plays like the clown of the gang very well. Phones are already a tad funky. Yeah. But when they work so well. The fact that you can have like group chats and put people on hold and dual radio channels. It's pretty cool.
In the city. Hey, this is a higher up, sir. He wants a police camera.
No.
Sir. Well, no, you can't just say it like that.
So that's what you're asking. You're asking for me to give you a camera. The only camera I have access to is a police camera.
I'm a tow driver and I have all my paperwork, and then the other tow drivers are telling me that, you know, they talked to a higher ranking official lawman and they got cameras so they can efficiently and legally do their job.
Alright, well, whoever that high-ranking lawman wasn't high enough. I'm the highest rank, and I'm saying no. I want there to be cameras out and about. I had a conversation with a judge and DMV employee yesterday, and I said it's very important for cameras to be available for the public.
2 out of 86
I wanted
to,
probably more than you, okay? Because I don't want to have to
Whiskey
deal with
12
people
there.
asking for things out of the police armory. You know, police armory, even if it's a camera, you know, it's got a special SIM card, and, you know, we got software on it, you know, we can't give out. So, you know, whoever gave it out, they made a mistake, and that's not something that should be expected, okay? Now, what we can do is talk to people in the, you know, DMV, Department of Justice, and hopefully, you know, we system around all for cameras for the people, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I'm a tow driver. They want a goddamn picture every time.
Yeah, it's part of your job, eh?
Yeah, but you know how bad these I got like.
Yeah, the
my
phone
phone's
camera's
like 6 years.
antique. Yeah,
Mine's like 6 years old. It's a little cracked and all that. I need a professional camera because every time you tow somebody's car, they make it out like we're the assholes, you know?
Yeah,
I need that definitive proof.
You like a 4K picture, front of the plate. I understand your pain. I'm just saying that the police, we're not gonna fix that pain.
Radio
it's,
check.
It's a pain for another pain for the fix, you know?
Yeah, I get. Okay, maybe I'm just not talking to the right lawman.
What I'm saying is the highest rank no.
2 out of 86. Is there anyone around that might be able to give me a ride up from BPD to Safety
hello,
PD?
how you doing?
Hello.
All right, well, it was nice talking to you guys. I guess.
Likewise. Hey, good luck, okay? Good luck.
Yeah, maybe I'll rob somebody for their camera.
Don't do it. That's illegal. You'll go to jail.
You can never lock this one.
I did it.
I got it. No, I got it.
I feel like that was a nice conversation, and it just ends with, okay, I'll just rob people.
I just robbed someone.
Okay, alright. What are we doing?
I'm still looking for that Stania. Get the camera out. Roll. No one there. Great.
Right.
I have eyes on that gray Stania potentially.
It's my, as I fire, right? As I fire.
I need 77s to Grove Street, Davis Grove.
And we don't have to, we're not going into gang chat, right? With like 6 people.
I know, I'm not.
You're right here. I know he's in the way, right here. I know he's
Yeah,
in the
I got
way.
eyes on Jimmy Dodges. I got any units that could assist. I have eyes on Jimmy Dodges.
You got Jimmy? I'm taking the guy's statement, the victim's statement. I'll join after.
Right, just drive away. Just drive away. Just drive away. Wait, drive away.
He's in the south side. We're trying to keep our distance because south side, there's like 5, 6 of them.
Police need to be like, uh-oh. We're just gonna drive out in the middle of a barrel gas station. There's like 7 people all.
I didn't see the people at the gas station.
Drive away. We're not getting better for it. Even if Leo showed up, that's 2 units. I got a big gang. How many shootouts? That's kind of weeks. A piece, I'll be smart about it,
It's 2 out of 86. I'm coming 1041, but I woke up at BPD with no vehicle. If I have permission, there's an LSPD vehicle down here.
There's a Grapeseed Scout on the -1.
10-4.
So we've left the area. He's probably gonna dip. Yeah.
We don't have very many units right now, it looks like.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're by us right now. It's occupied, I believe, 3 times by borders.
Just go, associate.
Hey, but it should be 2 guys in a black and color sedan.
Out of the south side.
4 doors. It's like a Stanier or something.
Yeah,
2 of them
we
are
have,
wearing
we have the
ballast
vehicle and we
vests.
have the people. We just don't have the units right now.
10-4. Yeah, I'm stuck with the victim taking a statement. Once I'm done, I'll go.
Well, they're following us right now.
86. I'm 76. What's your 20?
Profound on Algin. They're stopped at a red light.
I put a light sign. I take 3 colors. I lose it, I eat barrels like that grapeseed car. I color with it. I don't want to get robbed. Oh, get shot. We gotta pick our battles,
Yeah.
I hate Jimmy Dodges, and I want to arrest him for 300 months too. I think he's the
Just be
biggest
aware they
terror.
are out there in the Stania still. Oh, I need to get food.
Yeah, I just had something go flying by me, southbound Elgin to the south side.
Probably them. Is there any food trucks around?
I like that day, Del Perro Pier. Del Perro Pier, eh? That's the perfect face, Riley. It's really, really important to have that mindset, especially like.
Riley, I can't see your blip for some reason. Am I okay to bring this grapeseed car back up north and then snag a?
Yeah, go take it to LSSD. Just leave it in the parking lot and get a LSSD one out.
When there's not a lot of units, it's one thing like not responding to stuff. Like if you see crime, we have to do it. But like, we can't be proactive when it comes to like gang violence
They're
stuff like
out
that.
on the pier, like in the parking lot.
Yeah, fair, we got packet here, worked on, that's what everyone else has done, they pack legally, okay.
Hey, did they? Did they? What about the sentence?
We'll be better than them, but okay, okay. Shaking my head.
Alright, thanks guys. Hope you make a lot of money here. I can't stay because I have another meeting. You're welcome Okay. anytime. Good luck with your thing. I appreciate
Can I have a hunter's morning?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What would you like to drink?
What do you do? I forgot.
Currently on tap we have coffee. It's air press, so it's by the cup any way you like. We also have water, sparkling or still flavored.
If I give her a ticket for illegal parking, she's gonna ticket me every single time I speed, which is all the time. That's a slippery slope that I won't win.
Vanilla.
Oh my god, hi, it's the grapeseed people.
Hello.
Milkshakes.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Divine. Divine.
Yeah, that's my sister Ray.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Been a while since we've helped you have some great seed.
Juliet
40 from Echo 69.
Bye bye, cậu.
There's another sewage line break up at the bridge.
Been a hot minute.
I'm dealing with another situation. I'll just cover that once I'm done with this. If you could help me take pictures.
See the divine eyes,
Done for it, thank you.
relative,
She's my sister.
Yeah,
yes,
this is my little
that's so
sister.
nice. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
It's my turn today.
My name's Frey. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
How did I get shit up, eh?
Harold.
Harold.
I think it's Harold.
Yeah, Harold.
Harold. Yeah.
Harold. Wow,
You know
that's
how like that
exotic.
one time we ended up in that small farming town when like we broke down in our car? And, like there was all those little like yappers.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Cute. I love little yappers. Like they're like, wait, I love that.
I don't.
They're cute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Say
No,
more things.
Yeah,
Just tell her like a story.
I say, and my phone went up down, I took a phone, and the phone is frozen, so I don't the phone, to the side, I would have put it in the hole in the dirt. And then when I went to put a hand in the jar, I actually hit the handle and the jar flew up in. And I reached out to try and grab the jar, close it down, Jamin. But I accidentally pulled the jar off the hinges, and while I had it, I fell out the car. And then I saved the car there along the road at 115 miles per hour. I overtook my car, and I bounced into the side of the road. And I was like, oh, wow, that was... And bang! I got hit by my own car. And I flew over the way, and I landed in the field, in a haystack.
That's crazy.
Eh?
Right, calm down.
Wow.
Yes?
It's your turn in queue.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Red meat, we will mainly be
Hello.
Hi, Harold. What can I get for you?
Okay. Fisherman's find.
Yeah.
Fisherman's
really is.
find, absolutely. What would you like to drink with it?
Right? Doesn't really have a type.
One of the
It's like-
shake
she
and
needs
one of
purple,
the
she can, like,
energy.
We've got
I like
hot
the
coffee
unfixables.
and water.
What?
Water. All right. State ID.
One, eight.
Put together.
1148.
Eh?
There you go.
Wow. Wait, what did it? Wow. Wait, how did it?
All right.
My phone won't accept.
Wow.
Oh, it looked like it did. Hold on.
Did it
Hold on.
accept?
Uh-oh. Hold on.
You don't know. Hopefully it does triple, quadruple, quintuple charge him.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't.
I did hit the tick like 5 times.
Oh my god.
I hope it charges him 100 times over.
Harold!
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Eh?
500 times
Harold!
Yes?
Oh my god! Wait. Oh
How many
oh my
times
god.
did I pay?
Oh, she's gonna lose.
How many times did he pay? Let's see.
1, 2. All right, you count.
I'll
and
count.
you
I'll deal
sort
with it.
that.
I'll deal with it.
I'll
Hang
get
on, how
this
many
ready.
times?
You charge, or you count it. Hold on.
Okay, I really do
1,
feel
2,
like after
3,
looking at the
4,
stage,
5,
maybe I
6,
need
7,
only
8.
one
So you
light
paid
on to the back
$400.
there.
Consider it a tip.
Harold. No,
Can
no,
we
no,
get
no,
an
no.
extra to go order then?
Yeah, maybe I'll throw an extra beer. And
Yeah,
consider it a
yeah,
tip.
what would
throw
you
an extra
like?
meal in there. You know what? Actually, this is worth it.
Gives me,
This is
like-
an equal compensation of the time I had spent chasing
Eh.
this man around the county
Yeah,
yesterday.
yes, you know, I came
what
all the way
happened
back
yesterday?
yesterday, and you know what the sheriff says over the radio? He says, "Oh, Harold, is that a chain to pick you up and bring you down to the city?" And I'm like,
Oh my.
"No." And he's like, "I think I see a chain." And I'm like, I look at the chain checks, and it was one of those wooden like carts with the lever that
Oh, like a hand cart that you
yeah,
pop
hand
up
cat. So there was a feather on it, and he showed me, and I said, okay, and I had to jump at it, and I had to hand cat my way all the way from a grape seed to Elysian Fields Freeway.
need you to look before I put more
Well,
things.
you've a moose because it
I'm gonna
was
go
like.
pee real quick.
And then we
It
added
was
one more
very
thing.
quick.
I mean, listen, I understand.
Yeah,
It
and I
seemed
said it
like
was 5,000
what there was
last
50
time I
officers
said
there,
that.
30
Oh,
vehicles.
yeah,
I can
yeah,
only
yeah.
understand the
Yeah.
chaos and commotion. Was it a
Oh,
cool
yeah.
sheet
I
though?
got a $200.
Yeah, a big movie. I'll be a great time, you know.
Jerry got 12.
What was it? Was it like an action shot promotional for recruitment?
I don't know.
$500.
They said we're doing he said promotion movie, you know.
He's fine with that. Like, he
I mean,
hasn't
did
really
you sign
complained
away your
about that,
rights, like your
so-
life story? Are they gonna do like
No.
a Harold biopic?
I'll be done separately, you know.
But I do like the idea of like Parks and Rec things. Maybe we discuss like depending if it's a bigger
Okay.
thing, maybe we do get paid
Well,
extra. But like,
I'm gonna
or maybe
wait
it's, like,
for
a
it to
flat
be in the
1,000, but we
theaters,
get
and
caught
I'll be one of the
on.
first to buy a ticket.
All right.
I'll even get all the memorabilia.
Just clock on. Hey, here's the thing.
You could do
clock
like
on,
opening day
promote.
sales with like the
I don't
tickets
care.
are
If
colored
you're not
after the
promoting and
various
you're clocked
patches
on,
of all
that's
the
a different story,
offices.
But like if you're clocked on and you're promoting like in the
Hey,
directory that you're like
I gotta be big movie, big movie, you know.
whatever. That's
All right,
fine,
here's your
because
first bit of
I have a
food
feeling
there.
that my, like,
Don't run away now, because I've got more
Maria,
stuff
how are you
cooking up
putting
for
your
you.
hand like that?
I don't even know. We're making 2 meals for them, right?
she's like, "Doing, like, 10
I'm gonna run away because
Pretty much.
I'm gonna put our food in the car. I'll be right back, you know.
I'll grab the extra. I'm guessing like more like the projectors and stuff like that. Push it towards you.
that has
Okay.
to the big stuff that has to come through me. But like everything else, oh my
Take that off your plate and just have us do it then.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
What's up, Lola?
Ah,
I was just wondering if you heard from Serafina, because I tried calling her. And
I
she
think you
didn't
need a
answer.
tiara, Harold.
Welcome to the
Hey.
first
I
ever meet
haven't.
and greet for the we can get started events and
Do
restaurant
you wanna go get a
department.
tiara?
Oh my god!
I want to fit on my big head.
Ooh, all right,
I think
if anyone's
so.
got questions,
Hey, oh.
now's the
So,
time.
Pax and friends. What's it-
Events and rec.
Oh, rebrand.
Yes, because people kept calling everyone on my team about parks.
Are you guys in line, by the way?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Everyone like, hey, how do I have a picnic in a park?
Yes, quite literally.
Yes,
Say
I
very
know.
special thank you to everybody
Events
for,
and Rick.
coming out this evening and
That's
getting
nice.
to meet us,
E and
we're gonna
A.
tell you a little bit about what
Your little Anna.
Someone's going into our trunk.
what we can do for you.
What?
And if you guys have
Why?
any questions, we will happily take your questions.
Stop running in circles. Okay.
Our wonderful mayor, I think, is getting some
Maybe
food.
like a breakfast wrap,
What
a
we'll
salad.
do we want to start off by
Okay.
doing introductions, and then we
Nice
can
to meet
talk
you
a
too.
little bit about what events and recreation does?
Straight grapes, you know.
Yeah.
Chip, was your
That's just
I'm good
sad.
with the victim Mount Zona. Do you still have them?
I know what you need to
Ooh,
do.
could I do the mocha
That was
and a
just
little
so
vanilla?
sad.
Ooh.
I
You
know.
have Jimmy Dodger?
Kind of hilarious.
Like, okay.
What if you read events and
10:40.
packs? No, events and Rick and packs. So it's the E and the R and the P.
Go ahead and tap your card right
Out of my face.
I just a good idea. I know.
Other people introduce themselves.
And man just said, I quote, that was just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I agree.
That was
I-
pretty
Ramona
sad.
Flowers.
I go for
I'm
that.
the senior advisor to the mayor, Sean Dean. I'm also in the
see if he
events and
does or not.
recreation
I kind of
department,
disbelief.
also the business cabinet. I almost said Parks Direct. I make events sometimes. I help run the parade and job fair for Sean's campaign. I'm cool guy. Thank you for your time.
Woo! We love you,
We love cool guys.
Yeah, whoa. Just throw in like random crowd chanting.
Why?
Alright. You wanna stay here? Or you know, did you get the food?
Yeah, I got the rest of your food.
Good night, Annie.
Echo 69, Juliet 40.
What do you know?
Send it.
Are you still up at Bolingbrook?
10-4.
I'm 76.
There's nothing in that check, you know.
No, I know.
But
They
it's just
do
like
it
the
to try and get
principle.
police equipment.
I hate it.
You know better than to touch a grapeseed car, because why would we have cones in there?
Why would you edit it, you know? I just, there's a knife in here. Right, there's a knife in that check.
Well, that's not for me. I don't put evidence in the trunk.
That's not for me. Well, I go to the station and put it on a repair, you know.
I'm Felix. 2 out of 86. I work for 1038. San Andreas, eastbound, right at Legion Square.
There's
Blue
never
color,
anything in our
like,
trunks.
Emperor vehicle.
Looks in the trunk.
Mark 99. Can I get a 77 if
They
available?
might have put it in that chain, you know. Jeez. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So we need a negligent driving charge, because that would have been negligent driving.
I jammed on the right side of the road. So,
Oh,
did you get a negligent charge or how, you know?
So he's put it in as a suggestion, but he had the same worry that you have.
2 out of 86.
That people would just slap it on
here,
instead of
so
stuff, but he
I will
said
create a
he's
card.
putting it in as a suggestion, and it's the only charge you can push on someone, basically. And it's gonna be like a low fine.
Eh.
So it's just basically.
I just know that police are gonna do it because that's what I used to do.
Well,
That's
it's
just
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 bad.
something, you know.
Don't be a bad boy, Harold.
Hey, you know, it's easy, you know. Hey, I
Plus the 20 of the 38.
The eastbound on San Andreas, right at Legion Square, next to the cabaret.
Hey, fam, give us 2 minutes and we'll be there.
I'm code 4 so far, but yeah. It looks like it's going to be a false flag, so you guys can step it down.
Can't such go well. I know. Will go very well.
EMS to dispatch.
Send it.
Could I get EMS up to Flywheels, a victim of One Punch Man?
10-4, we have a unit en route.
Copy that.
I might buy a new GPU for my streaming PC this week. The problem is, like, NVIDIA GPUs, the prices don't drop as they should.
One Lego 7. 20 for the traffic stop.
Scheiße.
Rodney, cycle your lights.
I haven't done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
There's no way.
Can you cycle yours too?
Yeah, there you go.
It's a false flag on the car, so I'm just gonna get her with speeding.
Okay.
So she's been compliant so far.
Hey, oh, yeah. Shit, 60 är Pedro.
Toledo.
Eh? We don't use NVENC to stream, just go AMD and record OBS. I mean, I have an AMD CPU. But the problem is the GPU is so bad that it lags with having the display on with OBS. It's like I think it's a 970. I think if you do exclamation mark streaming PC.
Stop hacking speeding.
For gaming PC GPU, I have a 4090 for my gaming PC. I have a 4090. My gaming PC is fine. We're big chillin'.
You have a nice day, all cuddled up in your little bunk bed.
I got 2 PC set up. I have a 970 for my second PC.
Oh, I'm angry at Nugget.
Cause you're American?
Yeah, because I was saying
I mean,
about
you kind of
how...
do an American accent.
Okay, well, I was saying...
Okay, how did you just say okay?
Okay,
I said you're an American accent and you said okay. Alright, extremely English accent.
Actually, it depends on who I speak to.
Yeah, you don't know American accent.
When I went to my interview to get my passport done so I could come to San Andreas, the lady was like, "Is this your first passport?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she goes, "'Cause you sound American." I was like, okay.
Yeah, I sound extremely English, but I do kind of sometimes there is a little bit of like a Californian accent and somewhere, you know. I think your accent has been best to say, where you have some American inflections. I gotta say, you know, sometimes I say chunk, you know.
Yeah, I hate that I say fucking gas.
I know.
I'll be like driving with my dad, and I'll be like, "Can we go to the gas station?" Yeah. But I said something like you're British, and then he was like, "You can't say that about British people." I was like, "I'm fucking British. I can say what I want." And he goes,
the way she says T is very, very English.
And he was like, "I thought you were American." Like, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, the way you say American sounds American, because the way you say A, you drag it out like American accent. America, you know.
America.
But the way you say your T's, you know, you say British, British,
British, yeah.
Exactly, you know, so sometimes
it's more when I'm around like a bunch of British people, I sound very British, and then when I'm around a bunch of American people,
I had my 3070 as my old GPU in there, but it was pointless to have a 3070 in a streaming PC.
Angry at Nugget.
So I sold it to a friend of Turtle's, the mod. And then Turtle gave me his 960 or 70, his old one, because I was gonna buy a new one for like 100 or 200. I just took that, but I've quickly realized that
Have there been any more, or is it just the one?
No, man. It's not enough. Which is we do not get carried in for every 1060.
No, we don't.
I think we get it carried for like every 10% of them. So I think we just need to drive around and hunt around it. They're gonna be up north, like a true man shit. You know, a long again from here. Let's do a drive through of like Palido, or we go down that true man. Whatever. So I think you're getting like a 1060 or a 1070
you know what Vaughn tried to tell me
or
today?
20. What
he tried to tell me that he's on duty for 5 hours every day.
Ron said that?
Yes, Ron said that.
Okay, 5 hours, 5 hours a week.
Yeah, I was like, that's just like, that's bullshit, right? You are not on duty 5 hours a day. I need you to drive real quick because I need to reply to a text from Lou.
It better not be you interviewing for LSPD sergeant.
Oh, it's not. It's about someone is trespassed from the hospital something to do with Orion Celestine, but like there's no report attached to it. Like there's no reason for him to be trespassed. So I'm just trying to get to the bottom of like, did something happen?
Oh. Yeah, I got no idea. No idea.
1060 at the news building.
Kom maar eens. Cheryl. There was a couple on the beach. I was gonna chat you. Watch out. That's the good thing about my my CPU from my streaming PC is it's good enough that it won't bottleneck the GPU. Yeah, CPU is always gonna be better, even with this like NVENC shit. The CPU can do like really slow. Like, I think it's like slow or very slow, and it holds it down. Be able to get your hands on a 10 series. That's also a concern of mine.
This is why I hate when people just say ask this person about it. So
I miss my 1080 Ti. The 1080 Ti was my first card where like
why someone is friggin' trespassing
I
in the
like
hospital, and
the
somebody
card.
replied, "Ask Lou. He has the report." So I asked Lou, and Lou's like, "I don't know."
I had a my first PC I bought off eBay in 2014 when I was 14 years old
She hung up on me.
because it was labeled gaming PC and it came with 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I thought that's what you needed for a good PC. And I had no idea what I was getting into. I sold my Xbox 360 for it, and then I got it, and then I tried to play a game, and it was like, you don't have a installed graphics card. And then I asked my friend who knows about gaming PCs, what's a graphics card? And then he was like, what do you mean? Your PC didn't come with a graphics card? And then I was like, uh-oh. Because I had bought like Arma 3, because one of the main reasons I got PC was for Arma. And you know, it wasn't really working out. So then I saved up for like 2 months after spending all my money on the PC, and I bought a AMD 270X, and that card was nice. That card, I still think that was my nicest looking card to this day. Hey, they got a new security guy. It was sleeping in the booth.
Oh, why are we here? Oh, you're trying to see this is what they're doing now?
Yes, yeah, go ahead, you know. That's it. I think we are bring all the fence. We're just go straight to nose. In case, you know, yeah, you know, there's a chance that we already missed our window, you know. So I had the 270X from January, well, Christmas 2014. So January 2015. And then GTA came out a couple months later. Played GTA loads. Played a bit of Rainbow, a lot of Arma through 2015-16. Various games like Assassin's Creed and Minecraft. And then 2017, PUBG comes out. And I'm playing it with my 270X.
We got 7 cops on duty, so trying to bite off more than we can chew.
How can I try to do plate scan? It no work. Right?
Appreciate it. A lot of warrants out there too, I noticed.
That is correct, Blue 15, but there's also one that is in court right now, so you have 6.
10 for it.
Why change?
I I fell asleep.
Oh. Oh. I don't know. I saw a black muscle car going your way, so like all right, okay.
Okay.
Hey, I see you. I see you.
Oh
Hide.
boy.
Hide. So then PUBG came out. Was it April? March, April? I bought it after like, I think it was 10 days. I didn't buy early access, so I didn't get the Parano jacket tag. But I did buy, I was one of the first, I think, million? Was it the first million? Played it, and then after like 3 months, I was like, holy shit, I need better FPS. So then I bought the 1080 Ti, but I was running a 4K monitor with a 1080 Ti, but my CPU was like, I think it was a 4700K at that point. So it was bottlenecking, and then after 6 months I got into streaming, and I couldn't stream because my CPU would crash. Yeah, I was trying to play games in 4K. Actually, I might have done the 4700K before the 1080 Ti, and I had a shit CPU with the 2070, and then I changed. No, this was before PUBG. It was like in Advanced Warfare, like 2015 to 16, when like my CPU was like some AMD. It was like a 3000 something. It was like I think it was like an A3000 or 6300. I want to say a 3600. Those are the numbers, I think. And it was terrible. Terrible CPU. So I upgraded that first. But yeah, my FPS was definitely bottlenecking in 4K. Because that was 4K and it was also encoding and streaming in 4K.
So I saw John Boston as a probationary FTO again.
Yeah, giving him a chance, you know.
Okay.
See, you know,
give me the rundown of the academy.
You might want to drive. Actually, no, we should probably pull stay at the MDW. Yeah, I think it was a 6,300. That sounds about right. I don't think it's a... I don't know. It's been like 8 years. We'll go ahead and check out more. I've got if you're a patch.
Mm-hmm.
How much is a 4060 and a 3060? Hey, should be an FTO, okay? I'm betting or slides, yeah, I don't know.
In the FTO reports?
Eh?
No.
Oh, maybe I don't know it. Yeah, FTO Academy, February 19th. Yeah, that's great. I don't know because the new hires FTO reports now, you know. Yeah, Cindy Jansen happened. You know, Robin's sister is hired.
I know. That's the one who she ate the toe of.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out about it. You know. Shift 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's anything like Robin, you know. Could be a picker for grapes, see?
PD from EMS.
I think we're gonna get a decent amount of grapeseeds from this group, by the way. I know we didn't get any from the last academy, but I see that, you know.
2 Foxtrot 24 is gonna head to the hospital.
463-299, 363-319.
Center for PD. What's up?
Let me get someone to check out that
That seems
47.
backwards.
It's in like a very suspicious location.
I think somebody might have gotten blamed or something there.
Alright.
So why don't you guys go over
So, FTO Academy, huh? You see? So from the chat.
Yeah, I know, I saw
you know, The new template is pretty much the same as before, but kind of things are different. You know,
I can do that or the hospital, whichever you guys would like.
sign-offs. Very important. You know, you tag Nash. You probably already know this, Pay. You know, a lot of this is stuff you already know. But it was kind of making sure that every single FTO, regardless of experience, had gone through the shit down and read through this with FTS. So we're, you know, everybody's gone through the same, we're on the same page. You know, FTS will update matches, blah, blah, blah. Auxiliary hours, you already know how that works. You know, sign-offs, you know, how recommending the sign-offs work. Now we have the blue sign-offs, which is only for FTS, and the white sign-offs for FTO. So, you know, you're able to sign them off. You just need to, you know, tell Nash so she can document it and also, like, you know, approve of the report, you know.
Okay.
So you can sign them off. A radio processing report to traffic. Pursuits is only to be signed off by a field training supervisor during the final event. So it's like a solo sign off.
Yeah.
And our foundations obviously is during the interview for department, which would also be done by FTS and solo Eva, you know.
You figured out our plan.
You know, notes, you know, here's your first template. Blah blah blah. Next pet, I'm betting. You know, it's now done in group settings. Nobody, you know, 3-1. We got a chance for the Amber. You know, FTO. It's we get stuck. You know, paired up a chair. Sometimes like 3 in the same day, and then none for 2 weeks. You know, scheduled sessions. You know, by FTSs. FTOs obviously can show up and assist. But if people are needed on per chair, and you know, we'll push the FTOs there. FTO stay behind. You know. We wanted to, I'm better be consistent, send it across the bed. You know, it's nice. And then we go into the fast check. You were after the fast check embedded, you know, like with Raspberry, you know, so this pretty much goes through that, you know, how there's an additional section. So, you know, normal cadets, they have the embedded slide. But for fast check, we make them go through section 1 and 2. And the measures, it's very quick, you know. And they're required to read through the entire academy measures 1 through 4 before they can go on per chair. You know, and now they have to do the 5 hours instead of 10. They you know, hours cannot be completed at the same, you know, at least 2 different locations. You know, so 3 hours at one, 2 hours at another, or you know, 2, 2, 1, or you know, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You know, the fast check cadets have to wear the vest for now. And they are allowed gun and taser. Normal cadets are not allowed gun and taser. Because gun and taser is like a part of the academy, because they go through the measures, they're okay to have, you know.
Looks to be unoccupied.
They can get, no, it says they can have a gun and taser after they've done 1 and 2 modules.
Yeah, the fast check cadets.
No, the new cadets.
Oh boy.
It literally says.
That's for solo, but that's for non-solo, but for non-solo. Where does it say for auxiliary?
No, for auxiliary hours. After onboarding, they're required to complete 10 auxiliary hours.
Oh yeah.
That's supposed to be 1, and they can have a gun and taser once modules 1 and 2 are done.
That's if they've done 1 and 2, but there's a chance they do auxiliary hours between embedding and between the modules for 1 and 2. Because the embedding will be this Sunday, and then 1 and 2 will be the next Saturday. So, you know, they could do that 10 hours in the 6 days between.
I had a question. Skylar, is she getting hired?
No.
Oh.
Which I'm annoyed about. I denied her.
Why?
I don't know, said about attitude, you know, professionalism, why she got fired, you know, they
got fired for politics.
That's what I say, you know, and they said, well, you know, the training department has to fire 3 cadets already with you know, attitude issues, and you know, it's not really the environment right now, and I don't like it
either. Holding her past against her, like.
Well, it is her past career. It is her past career. You know, remember, we are a job at the end of the day. You know, but you know, she was recently fired from our sister department, the DA, very recently. You know, she's not, you know, blacklisted, or you know, she can apply down the road. But right now, That's what they say, you know. And I said, but you know, we only hire so many cadets, you know. When it comes to someone who doesn't have a history like that, and someone who does, you know, kind of, you know.
He's fucking so.
Makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Which I don't like it, but I understand it, you know.
Yeah.
I always get
Alright.
her in like class,
southern
you know,
shore in terms of
4 or
evidence. I'm
5.
gonna check the this rock face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it doesn't make
Okay.
sense with the
Did they go
character
over
right
the
now.
standard for reports? Because that was like the big question mark.
You know, so I'm betting Pat, you know, thing here, you know. I go auxiliary, you know, the interview stuff like that, you know. And then there's the I'm better for new cadets, you know, and FTO, FTS signers.
Oh Jesus. It's like.
So you see, you know, FTO can recommend a signer if your notes way, and then you tag the code, and then it gets approved. Do that for the fair. And now there's in bullet points the standards for each signer.
It's like
repurchase the third one. You see.
Okay, it's not like dress shoot. There's some,
Yeah. Okay, so they should not be doing the statement. They should have it in the narrative.
You know, like when you're
Repair narratives of proper affirmating are written in third person. You know, I'll show you.
Okay.
Are you up on like the archway?
I go traffic search, you know, foundations, pursuits, you know, and then the big one is the red one.
Major incidents are not allowed to leave the lead scenes. Well, they can. They just need to be supervised doing it.
Supervised or supported, you know, it's
yeah.
It depends.
I would say supported more
it
than
depends
supervised.
experience, but you know, we just don't want them alone and hanging out at J.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
No, for new FTOs, all they gotta do is probation, a raid session with one FTO cadet, and they get approved for a probation FTO, and they get a tags, like a ride with cadet solo, you know, after X amount of time, you know, FTSs and us, you know, couple of weeks, you know, we make sure that they're okay, they can make them never FTO.
Okay, awesome.
FTO is like standing all over the place, you know, and then they like remove loads of FTO because you know, it was just like thrown out crazy, and then you know, standard increased higher, and now we're able to kind of like open the gates to get more people into our program, you know.
All right.
That was easy.
Me and Metzger are probably about to piss off the DA's office.
Oh way.
Because we're gonna push Mayhem Major on Larry Barry, even though the DA's
the guy that committed assault with a deadly by shooting a cop 9 times.
Yeah.
I hate that.
There's 2 different judge rulings. The one judge in the Bob Smith one, Bob Smith trial, said that shooting someone is a way to cruel and pain and suffering on someone.
That's correct, sir.
And then another judge has ruled opposite that. So we're pushing it with the caveat, if the judge disagrees with the Mayhem charge, we want all the other charges pushed that we have, because he's not getting away scot-free. But I think we're going to push the warrant for it tomorrow, and then try to get him apprehended for Mayhem. That's another hold until trial on a baller. And he'll get bail, and then he'll probably be in group seat as well.
It's right next to you.
Yup. I really don't like that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, we can't. We got extra in the city. I
know.
can't do it. It's
Actually,
kind of annoying.
you know the food truck guy?
Eh?
He was like, whose idea was that? I don't like it. Why are we punishing the county people with him in the county? Because he's committed crime in the city. I was like, the purely a judge thing. Like, we did not bring that up.
Yeah, it should have been like extra more.
A judge's wild card.
I understand the extra, but it's like you know, Well, I don't know. Would it be nice to be like consider repercussions that have some is, you know? Okay. Now they're trying to take
but it
over
was
the
either
Gibson
he's not
church.
allowed to speak to his like a no contact order with his buddies, or exiled up here. And he chose exile.
Oh, now all his buddies are just gonna commit crime out in Gapes, you know?
Yeah.
I hope they don't. They've been
I mean,
okay
I don't
so
know if
far.
they. I don't think they will though, because that in itself then like implicates him. Like, if they come up here to commit crime, that is like you're just gonna get him in trouble, right?
Oh, hey, what is he's not allowed to drive cars.
Yeah, he's not allowed to drive cars.
It says cars, but he wants to get a tractor and drive it on the field/off road.
He's not allowed to drive, period.
Judge Joy said he was, he said it just says cars.
Okay.
And that's why I said, I'm not gonna, get put a geese in the chatter and give him a chatter until, I probably where a DA or like you and Britain, Metzger, the people in the case.
The specific charge says no person shall operate a motor vehicle. I know his parole says cars, but if he's operating a motor vehicle without a license,
that's a crime.
Yeah, well, it's a citation, but we specifically included it in his parole as a violation. So, yeah. What else did we do today? Oh, we had. Did you speak to Nova? Like, did she bring it up to you?
Which
the
page?
13 Alpha?
Yeah, which way?
Oh my god, it was atrocious. Like, me and Nova called 78. I was the only person on scene. I think it was Bud. Bud literally just came on duty. Fred almost got there, then realized he didn't have a gun. We had one deputy at the hospital with a 95, which was fine. That's fine. Then we had 2 deputies in the cells processing 1 person. Which was our guys. It was Leaf and Robin. So I had to go speak to them about it. The response time was so bad. Like, the guy got away, but then we found him in like within an hour.
Dispatch 3
So let me get like wait, less than 10 people on duty.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. I feel it's not head out of my mindset. Like do your own thing. Focus on it. Have a great time. Don't force yourself to do things you don't want to do. But if people are dying, it's your duty as a LEO. I don't like it. I don't take place in it. I've had things that I wanted to do ruined because that will help me out. But it's oh no, my plan for doing anything got ruined because that'll go make sure someone didn't die.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing was just Fred didn't have a gun. So then he took like ages to come to the scene, and then the 2 deputies that were processing 1 person.
What did they process the person,
It was Tony Ferrelli, and it was for having a cold.
So why don't we suggest you release the guy and
That's
push
what I said
away?
to them. I said, like, as just a little slap on the wrist, you're just getting spoken to. If there's a 78 school, you don't need 2 people processing 1 person, and then it's a non-violent crime. Like, you could just let him go. Like, if they need people immediately, like, who cares? It's a
misdemeanor C.
Yeah. And then they both agreed. They were like very apologetic.
That's good,
they understood. I was like, it's just, especially when units are low, like, just
keep an ear on the radio and listen. Basically, like you don't need 2 people for 1 suspect. Like at the 78s, I mean, like I don't care if there's 2 people for a suspect in the cells normally. But if people need help on patrol,
You know what?
Copy traffic.
Actually, we both have family Daniel and the farms, into a nice good conversation. If someone says something, we're going.
yeah, no, exactly.
Dispatch 3 will be out on traffic. It's
I had
gonna
a
be with a
chase
gray
that
color
checked
tow truck.
it,
License
I
plate's gonna be
heard.
08 Sam
Hey,
Zebra
got a
Lincoln
wee.
654.
Oh,
We're gonna be
no.
westbound on Panorama Drive.
Is that a 50 a panorama?
I think so, yeah.
I'll grab some fuel.
I got 3 out of 16.
Alright.
That's Wattling as well.
Oh, yeah, we are way up there, I had a long shift here.
Yeah.
Whenever you have a day off, the next day is always when you do a crazy shift.
Nah, I'll be going pretty soon.
That's the thing, it's a 3 to 6 hour shift for me today. I sleep there. I could be here all night and I said, Taylor, hopefully, it happens,
Yeah.
Slims down on that coast. We just got like locked in. We know how the other one works. It's like when Stubble and Buller would patrol. Coming all the way back here.
What's going on, guys?
Oh.
Hey, he's just speeding. He was just going 92 in a on the highway. So.
This isn't the highway.
Yeah, you're right. He took the exit ramp going 92, and then he started coming down this way, and so I stopped him.
Alright. Fine work. You're
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Well, let me just go run his information. I'll probably cite him, and then we can get it on here.
Alright. Daz, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I don't think the time got added for the sub from Lucas.
What day is it today?
I think a Wednesday. Oh yeah,
Wednesday?
Tuesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
I mean, there's a chance the guy just used the business walk.
Dispatch data 116, so traffic code 4, one verbal or one written warning issued.
Copy that, 3 out of 16.
Appreciate the assist, guys.
Oh, noise, right? I mean, I keep seeing, you know, around the corner, okay? Good night, Laura. I don't know,
Mark?
I don't know, a big time. A very slow acquire, you know.
Yeah.
I might be,
I think I'm gonna call it, Harold.
I might be waste, maybe, you know, maybe, you know.
Oh, whiskey 12. I'm gonna be 1042. Don't die. Thanks.
Thank you for your service.
A one, level 07, share traffic. No thanks, Howard. No bye-bye.
Still seems pretty good for now. I'm gonna go,
Everyone says goodbye to Ray. No one says bye to me.
Bye, Harold. Thank you for your service, Harold. I appreciate you, Harold.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. Good night.
Good night, Harold.
Thank you, Harold.
Does that matter?
Thank you,
Pat on the back.
Hey, hold on, Ray. Hey, yes, hold on.
No worries, Harold. I got you, boo.
A boo? You're trying to scare me? A boo?
Oh, your food's gonna go off. Oh, I'm gonna stuff it down my face real quick.
Yeah, put it in the fridge.
Why leave it there? Why do you put the car in like the most awkward spot?
It's gonna pop tear. Yeah, there you go.
It does.
Hey, I had a plow.
Oh, this wasn't mine. This
Yeah,
isn't
it's
my
me.
one. Oh. That's what happened?
Hey.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm going to sleep. Have a good one.
Yeah, you know, yay. Oh, pictures are broken. Thanks for follow these. What's up, Slaw? I might do variety. Or I'm gonna end the stream. I don't know. I did say today is gonna be a short one because I'm super tired, low energy. I'm taking it easy before tomorrow, which is gonna be a longer one. Trying to reset my sleep schedule for EU because it's been so fucked for like 3 days straight. Just Hara doesn't know the words. I didn't know the start of it. I was like, hold on, I know this song, but I don't know which one it was. And then when we hit "Living on a Prayer," I was like, oh. Dude, Variety will keep you do the end stream. You want me to do the end stream? I feel like I've learned the Combine Harvest song. Hmm. It is pretty funny. I think I get out of here. I think it's wise. Instead of pushing myself low energy, it won't be fun. And we do a Giga stream tomorrow for day 7. Day 6 of the subathon, which was, what, 8 hours this morning, 3 hours now. Sorry, a little bit of a short one, but we technically did the 6th day. I will say, I added to the goals for completion day 6, which is the Twitch chat. Buy me some suits, Well, I think it's helped me buy suits. We're gonna buy a couple of suits for wear it on the stream and looking all fancy. So that should be fun. Should be a good time. Reminder. Did that add time? Did that work? I don't know if it did. Slow, thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. I don't know if it added time. Did it work? It worked? Sick. That's double time for the next 10 minutes. So I'll sit here and talk for 10 minutes, I guess. Just chatting time. Just chatting, streamer. I was saying bye-bye. Didn't know there was a time. Yeah, we're doing the subathon. This is day 6. I'll open up the picture. Where is it? We'll do that while talking. Waves. Look, I have a blue thing on, and the white balance didn't get fucked to the camera, so that's cool. This is not the updated one. This is not updated. Let me find the updated one. Here we go. Here we go. Community setup reviews. Exclamation mark setups. If you have a setup, you don't even, if you don't show your setup, you just do like a picture of your PC. That's fine. You know, it could be like a cool room that you have. You know, it could be an old one. It could be, you know, a concept. I don't really care. But post it in the setups thing in the Discord, and we're going to go through it at some point over the next week. Subathon, command, edit, subathon. There we go. Oh, we also have like a lot of sheep cam, but the problem is I've been doing this NA stuff. So I think tomorrow when we're doing EU, I'm going to leave the sheep cam on for like 4 hours straight. I think that would probably appease your demands for sheep cam. A little 4 hours of it. Yeah, as you can see right now, it's just a black box at the bottom left. Dying grown dog. They're not my sheep to die. We're going to do the camping stream. That'll obviously be, it'll probably be in a couple of months. But what I was thinking is we do a camping stream in roleplay. We were talking about this the other day. I think it'd be really funny if we do a Harold Goes Camping. We go off duty. We do it maybe like 8 to 12 hours. We go into the woods. Maybe we'll do like the Grapeseed Campfire on Mount Gordo. And we'll see how it goes. Well, maybe we'll have some like challenges to do while we're camping with Harold. Maybe like we have to walk from a couple of different campsites. It would be nice to stay at one campsite, but we might go crazy if we do that. So maybe it's like we have to climb at Mount Gordo, go to the lake, go to the campsite, maybe climb up Chiliad, go down Chiliad to like the lumberyard, go to that campsite, go towards Mount Josiah. That'll probably keep it interesting. And we do a Harold Goes Camping Day. I think that'd be a fun stream to do. Static, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. What did I want to check while we're wrapping up? PUBG update. We should do it now. Because I really do want to play it. I've been getting the crave. I want to play it. I still have 3 or 4 games of PUBG a day? Really? I wish. I've been really considering the whole, like... I have a mentality of, like, I just stream, and I just do it for as long as until I get quiet and tired, and kind of get, like, I lose my energy. And I have, like, a soft, like, time when I start, which is normally around, like, 12 to 4. But, like, most of the time, it's between, like, 8 and 16 hours. Oh, I used to play with Taryn all the time. I actually tried to link up with her at a TwitchCon, but it didn't work out. It did not work out. I'm sure I can find a clip of me and Taryn on my Twitter. Oh, Gunna's funny. I was watching Gunna during I think it was the last PUBG tournament when he was streaming on Tig's channel. What year did we stop playing PUBG? It was 2021, wasn't it? The start of 2021. It was one of my last PUBG clips is me and Taryn. I can find it. Yeah, you know how I've described the end of my PUBG era of me getting really burnt out and just like streaming for like 3 hours and then just like giving up. These are my tweets back then. Solos. This is guy at the window. And then Rust came out, and I was super bored of PUBG. Like, everybody was streaming Rust, and I wanted to get into it, but it was like one massive server. Me looking at the rest of Twitch have fun on Rust. Is another one. Not solos. It's because my schedule is like 6 a.m. till like 3 p.m. and like hardly like AU hours, and hardly anybody played it. Ooh. Look at this. Look at this guy go. Old PUBG clip. Oh, it froze. Because I'm downloading. We'll pause it. Where is it? Pause. Crab, thank you so much for the 15. Let's hit 3. Did that add a lot of time? Did it work? It should have. I don't know if it worked. You didn't see a change? Fuck. Manually. I don't know how long this is. Okay, well, I added loads of time anyway. Look at me go. Look at this guy. Boom. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's how I used to sound before my voice box was destroyed by Whitley Booth. It did work? Oh. There you go, Cram Dog. There's some extra time for you. trying to find this clip with Taryn. I don't know if I'll find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I used to farm Twitter. You guys want to see when I try to make a TikTok account of people modding at me in PUBG? What? 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 Relax. Inside voices. Inside voice. Chill. Chill. What the hell? You're gonna make me cry. Stop it. Stop being mean. Stop. Leave my mom out of this. Stop it. Stop it. She did nothing. Stop it, man. Stop. Oh my god. Chill. I can't believe they shouted for like 40 seconds straight. Like 40 seconds straight. Old chat is so good. Good times. Alright, it's been 11 minutes. We intermission, double time, reset, even though it was triple time, quadruple time, some amount of time. Cram, we're wrapping up the stream. I'm gonna start the stream wearing the suit. Represents you daily than this kid is. Yeah, they just spam saying motherfucker. They didn't really say anything. We're wrapping up to do a big EU thing. Cause I'm really tired and I have low energy. I'm gonna send you guys over to Gordo.
Now.
Objection. Non-responsive.
Apologies for the late stream. Apologies for short stream. Apologies for the chill stream. But that's how I go. That's how I go. I'll see you. I'll see you the day that's tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. See before I got a stand-up desk? I didn't. But she's living up good now. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the support. We're at the overlay is a bit fucked on the goals because we have so many subs. But we're at 1,054 right now, which is incredible. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go say hi to Beer Man. There's Gordo, the funniest bailiff ever. Big stream tomorrow for the last day of the subathon.